is officially getting up. At this moment, here in Dubai, I think it's about 40 degrees. Right now is 41 degrees Celsius. Here in I love it. I don't need to wear the jacket though. And today I'm going to start something very exciting because, as most of people know that follow me on this channel for a while, in Miami I develop properties. In my last video you saw that I was in La Belle checking new general contractors, visiting our current constructions, and now I think is appropriate time to do this in Dubai. I've been living here for 1 year between here and Miami, have been studying the market, and now we are going to look some properties that we can potentially buy, renovate, and sell with a profit. I'm going to take you through this process, but first I really need to change this outfit. To do renovations and projects like the ones that I'm looking for my investors is not always an easy and straightforward process. Sometimes it takes weeks or even months to find a property that is worth buying, renovating, and selling, especially in a market that is very hot like Dubai right now. The first house that we saw was actually the only one that was for sale. The other ones were example of what I was looking for. The first one, it's a very nice house. They are selling for 12 million dirhams. There's a lot of renovations to be done. Like there's a wall that I would remove. I would change the staircase because it's concrete. I would do floating. And also you need to change the tiles of the bedrooms and some other rooms because they're all different. So we are estimating between 1 to 1.5 million in renovations. So with that, we're going to have about 13.5 million of investment to sell this house for potentially 15 to 15.5 million. So definitely for an investor that is looking to make money, that one was not a good option because in the end we are going to make 15 to 18% return within 8 to 12 months. So that's not very good comparing to other options that we have. That house would be good for someone, for an end user that wouldn't mind doing some renovations because they are easy renovations and would save him about 2 million dirhams if he wanted to buy a house in that community with those characteristics just to live in. But for investors, definitely is not a good point. The other ones that we saw they actually make sense, but they are not for sale to renovate. Someone was already doing that. And one house the guy bought for 12 million, he's putting around 5 million, and the sale price is about 25 to 27 million. So we're talking about 17 million investment to sell for 27, take the commission off. Let's say net is going to be 25. So that's a good number, because in the end you are making 25 minus 17. We're talking about 8 million dirhams net profit over 17 invested. We're talking about 47% return. So that's a number that makes sense. And the other house, the bigger house that we saw, they bought the lot for around the same price, 12 million, because it's a big lot, 15 million. And they invested in that house around 35 to 40 million. And the sale price is 70 million, 70. So that's a very low. So that's a very good profit. However, the construction itself will take 2 years, and that house for 70 million, there's not a lot of people that would buy it. So let's say that it would take another year to sell. We're talking about 3 to 4 year project to make, let's say 70, 90, to make 65, to sell for net 65, minus the construction 40 million, minus the lot 15 million, to make $10 million, 10 million dirhams over 55. We were talking about, well, not even, I don't think the numbers work as well. You're buying the lot for around 12 to 15 million. You're putting 30 to 40 to sell for 70. You are all in about 50 to 55 million dirhams to sell for 70, netting 65 million. So we're making 10 to 15 million dirhams in the course of 4 years. It doesn't make sense also. So renovating those houses, there's a very sweet spot that we need to find. Today was very good to get educated. I got the contact of the general contractor that was in those constructions, got some numbers done, and now we are going to look for more properties, because definitely the market here is good for that, because there's a lot of projects with villas that they are from the early 2000s, 2005, 2010, that architecture-wise, they are not very good. So there's space for renovation, and there are a lot of people moving to Dubai at this moment that they cannot wait 5-6 years for the new projects to be delivered. So they need something right now, and sometimes what they have available is not very good. So doing those renovations itself